Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing.
Hello and welcome in. I'm the coach, and you're watching Madden Ultimate Team. We've been waiting for this one all week, and the wait is finally over. It's time to play ball.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. First play, first pass for Brady.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's up. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. On first down, Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. On 2nd and goal, Trubisky. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Trubisky will throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Hey, we all love a good story, and what we like even more, guys who can fight through adversity. Joe Burrow coming out of high school, goes to Ohio State, doesn't get a chance to start, transfers to LSU, not thought to be a top prospect, ends up the #1 pick in the draft, and justifies it. Tremendous play, excellent mobility, and leadership off the charts.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Gun. Stop.
They'll run again with Jackson, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
1-1, ready?
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. Caught, right side, it's Lewis. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 9 yards that time.
Here we go.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
From midfield now, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow will get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Again, it's Burrow to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overran. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
Here we go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Packers.
DK Metcalf, 78 yards. And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And that trims the lead down to 9. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
Looking for Gronkowski. Out route. He's got him.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Trubisky on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Hopkins as the first half is winding down.
And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Now Trubisky, they're going to throw for it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. On now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. But the best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have 2 touchdown catches. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw again on second down. Trubisky.
That's complete to his running back, Herbert.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Trubisky to throw. Open man, Gronkowski complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Man open, here is Jones. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bears are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now, because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
They'll try and throw for it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow, 7 yards there and a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
Here we go.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. From just shy of midfield, Burrow. Catch is made by Metcalf. He'll get it inside the 20. And it's a Packers touchdown.
DK Metcalf. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Julio Jones, 48 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. Just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man, this is Lewis. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To the air again, Burrow. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Burrow looking to pass. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Touchdown! DK Metcalf. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers get a bit closer. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock, with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking downfield for Jones.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here comes the Bears punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers, and Jonesy just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it. So I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road, how about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up on the road.
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my balls on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21. To throw right away is Vic.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Vic, throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And the Bears take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback. Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady.
This will go to Henry out wide.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brady going to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Ready?
So here's Vick following the interception. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Vick. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Bears. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it.
It's caught inside the 25. Easy. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Julio Jones from 13 yards out.
And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Taken in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Vick. The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try and run right on the option. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vick.
Open man is Keyshawn Johnson.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Vick to throw it. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
First down, Vick. Being chased out left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Michael Vick, a 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals are back within a couple of the lead.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And this is now a one-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Looking deep for Julio. And incomplete on the deep ball. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A first throw for the backup Trubisky. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Julio Jones, as the first half is winding down.
And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Trubisky, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they're trying for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And now let's discuss Julio Jones. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky to throw. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. With a heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Looking in zone for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Trubisky to throw again. He's going to look deep in zone for Hopkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Trubisky to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now it's Trubisky on the move to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them. If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it's a catch.
4 yards, the pick and 1st down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Back now at Soldier Field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Vick's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Throwing, Vick. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Trubisky. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the 5-time Pro Bowler Troy Vincent. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Fielded right around the 8. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, man open, here is Jones. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Brady going to look to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Brady. Caught by Jones. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. To throw is Brady. The left side completion to Jones.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Brady. And this is caught.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for two. Brady to throw. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a two-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you give up a big return